Now that we finally made our way inside, I'm super excited because I love Mexican food, but of course, I love locally owned businesses, and we're with Wendy and Jasmine. How are you all today?
We're good.
Doing good, thank you.
For asking.
I have to ask, this is a 3-in-1 basically. So there's a meat shop, there's a restaurant, and there's a grocery store. How did you all get started doing this?
Back in when me and my husband got married, he used to be a butcher for so many years, and we used to work with my father and his restaurant. And we just wanted to open either a restaurant or a butcher meat. So we decided to combine it, and it worked.
Okay, and how long have you all been in Peyton?
In Peyton last year.
Okay.
December.
Because there's 2 locations, right?
In Colorado Springs, 1. In Peyton, 1. And Pueblo, 2.
Okay, wow. So we're all over the place. Is every location the same where you have a grocery store and a restaurant?
Yes.
Wow, I love that.
Yes, and one more coming in Fountain.
And 1 more coming in Fountain. So,
Yes.
The expansion is coming. I love that. Now let's talk about the grocery store. There's so many items in there that you can't get at a big supermarket. So what are some of the things that you can get here that you can't find anywhere else?
Homemade salsas, homemade tortillas, homemade cookies, desserts. We also do our beans and house adobos.
Yeah, the adobos is one of the
One of the things that people look for.
in the butcher side. We have guacamole, homemade guacamole.
Okay, so the grocery store pretty much has everything you need to make a great meal.
Yes.
Okay, now to the butcher shop, the meat shop, I'm not sure what you would label it, but it has a little bit of everything as well. When I first walked in, I just saw every single type of meat. Is there something that's unique here that you probably can't get anywhere else or would be hard to find?
Well, all of our marinades, the marinades for the meats, any type of fajita that you get, or the carne adobada, and the arrachera, everything that we do cut and marinate here in store. I think you can hardly find somewhere else because we do not use any preservatives or any colors or no artificial flavors, nothing. We do everything in-house.
And something else that is super unique to this business is that you all can buy meat here and then cook it on this side where the restaurant is, correct?
That is correct.
How does that work?
You go to the butcher side, you choose whatever you want and just bring it over to us and we will cook it for an upcharge, for an extra charge.
Okay.
And this is probably, and not this one just yet, but the rest of the stores is a really popular thing for our customers because most of our customers work really hard. They are tired, they just want to get home and feed their family a really good and healthy food. And that's what they do.
Now let's transition into the restaurant. When I first came in, I saw just a huge, vast menu. Was the menu always this large?
No, when we started in 2016, it was a smaller, like probably a quarter size of the menu. Throughout the years, we have been adding and, taking off some of the menu items.
Okay, what are some of the customer favorites here?
It's the tacos.
Oh,
Yeah.
that means they have to be good. Anything else?
I think everything with the birria. We have a birria tacos, birria quesadillas, birria tortas, birria ramen, the asada fries.
Asada fries are really.
Yes.
Well, when I first walked in, I saw somebody order these fries. I've never seen asada fries look this good. So I can't wait for you all to see it as well.
The menudo is very
menudo
popular,
too.
right?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Now, also, I heard that you all do catering. Is that correct? For birthday parties and things of that nature? Okay. Now, how does somebody sign up for that?
You can either call us, come. We usually ask our customers to come and see the portions and just taste what you're getting. But you can also do it online. If you already know us, you can do it online, and we do DoorDash as well. So you can kind of see the menu at DoorDash.
One of the things that I also loved when I walked in and I looked up, I just see piñatas everywhere, and these are beautiful. Did somebody hand make these? How did you get these?
We bought them in Denver, and they purchase it through a company that makes them, and they're very popular.
Yeah.
I can tell there's Santa Claus above me, there's Pikachu, there's Disney princesses. I love this. This is great if you're trying to plan a birthday party because you can get catering
We
here.
have everything.
Candies.
The candies, yes.
Behind the glass over there is more than meets the eye. There's more meat that you could possibly think of, and some exclusive cuts that you can't get anywhere, right?
Well, yes, we do have several that are, we don't have them in the meat case. We don't have enough space, but we do have like
The tomahawk, the filet mignon, churrasco, picanha. Yes.
T-bone.
So, wow, that's some pretty good stuff. So when it comes to 4th of July, I'm sure, or any of those holidays, this place is packed.
Oh yes.
Yes. We have a special trays with meat, like meat trays for those special occasions. Yes.
Different type of meats and cuts.
I need to come to a barbecue with you all.
Anytime.
We couldn't tell they are sisters. So I know family functions are, I'm sure, super fun and everybody eats great.
Yeah. And this family, yes.
There is literally everything that you need at this location and the other locations as well. But for everyone that's watching at home, where exactly are we right now?
It's 11910 Tourmaline Drive, Suite 136, and we're basically on Meridian Road in Stapleton.
Okay, and how can everyone find you all on social media?
Sonora Prime.
Okay, that's Facebook,
Sonora.
Instagram, all of those
Yes.
things. Okay, awesome. Well, I cannot wait to dig into this food. Let's check it out. I'm just in heaven right now. Today has been a great day of work. If you are hungry, make sure you head to their location right here. It's on the screen. Of course, give them a follow as well. I don't know where to start, but I'm gonna eat and I'll see you all next time.
Highlighting the best in our area, Southern Colorado Life with Ryan Nelson.
Cirque du Soleil is in town this weekend, but it's a special version of it. It's called Cirque du Soleil Crystal, where they do backflips. Oh my gosh. They do so many dances, it will absolutely blow your mind. Let's head to the studio and talk to some of the performers about how they do this. I'm trying to learn some moves too. We have two amazing performers from Cirque du Soleil Crystal. Now, this show is a little different from the original Cirque du Soleil if you've been, and also just entirely better than any red-nosed circus that you could imagine. So I have Adam and Noam with me today. How are you guys today?
Very good, thank you. Yeah, really good.
Okay, so how's been traveling so far with this production?
It's been pretty full on. Most weeks we're changing cities, so it's pretty hectic, but you know, it's a good lifestyle to live.
Right, and everybody knows about Cirque du Soleil, but this is a little different because you all are on ice. But could you go into detail about what we can expect?
Go for it. Yeah, so it's an ice show along with acrobats. So the cast is, I think, about split 50-50 with professional ice skaters and professional acrobats, all from sports, circus industries.
When you both first started, did you know how to ice skate?
When I first started, I could not. I never touched a blade in my life, so I had no idea. But I had an integration of 7 weeks in Montreal, and I also had skating lessons there.
Wow. Okay. What about yourself?
I am not a professional ice skater.
Okay.
I'm still learning, and it's nice that the show we work in, a lot of the professional ice skaters are so open to coaching the acrobats and vice versa. So it's a nice dynamic to have with other disciplines.
I love that because there's a lot of us that go ice skating every single weekend and we're holding on to the wall when we're skating. So it's always so awesome to see you guys do this. And how would you say you got involved? Because ice skating isn't first nature for you all.
Ice skating, again, is still not first nature, so we're both still learning. But acrobatics, I started in competition. I started training when I was 6, competing internationally up until I was about 19. And then the natural progression in the sport we do is to start performing. And we found Crystal, and here we are.
Yeah. What about yourself?
Same thing. Yeah.
Same thing. So you all have been doing acrobatics and gymnastics.
In fact, we competed against each other.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, how did you figure that out? Did you just have a conversation and say, hey, do you remember back in whenever I saw you?
The acrobatic gymnastics world is pretty small, so we kind of already knew each other before.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool. So what fun elements can we expect from this show?
Well, obviously you've got professional level ice skating plus hand balancing, as you've seen. There's also a very unique act called suspended poles, which is 4 poles around 5-6 meters long, suspended from the ground, swinging in a pendulum motion until one of us jumps off.
Wow. And you have to have some courage to do that because, you know, I like to think that I'm pretty confident, but seeing you all do these in the videos, are you ever scared at all?
It takes time to build up, but that's what the years of competition since you're a kid, and then as you get older, you build up the bravery to do so.
And what would you say, both of you all, is your favorite moment from the show?
My favorite moment is when I'm upside down in the air during the show.
Like suspended over the ice?
Suspended, no wire, something.
You all are a lot tougher than you look. Like that is something. Now, a lot of parents love taking their children to Cirque du Soleil, but for Crystal, what age bracket would you recommend for this?
It's really family orientated. It's for anyone, honestly. It's pretty cool show.
I know that Cirque du Soleil is loved by families all over, but for Crystal, what would you say is the recommended age bracket for this?
It's a very family orientated show. I mean, the kids can interact with the clowns. Teenagers can really relate to the storyline, and the acrobatics, obviously, is for adults and all ages.
So for everyone that's watching at home, they're probably wondering, how can I get tickets? Because this show is coming to the World Broadmoor Arena for the next couple of days. Where can everyone get tickets?
Yeah, so we're performing Thursday through till Sunday, and you can go to cirquedusoleil.com/crystal.
So now, this is my favorite part of today's episode. We're going to see them do a demonstration. These guys are strong and very talented. So I'm going to step aside and let them get to it, because if I did, it would be terrible. Let's check it out.
Highlighting the best in our area. Southern Colorado Life with Ryan Nelson.